If you've been following along, you know that we've most recently been in New Zealand and Australia. Now we're full-time travelers and we are always looking for new adventures and new ways of travel. So we left Sydney and went on an 18-day Oceania Cruise through some pretty amazing places. We saw Fiji and Bora Bora and Samoa and Moorea, and here we are in Tahiti. And what we want to do today is give you an overview of our experience on Oceania Cruises to see if it's right for you.
We're John and Bev, and we are the retirement travelers.
Now let's talk food. The first night we were there was grilled lobster and shrimp, and we thought this was a special occasion for the first night. Turns out every single day we could get lobster and shrimp, and most days we did. And the other selections of food throughout the days were incredible. They had sushi, fresh sushi, usually for lunch and dinner, a wide selection of food that didn't repeat day after day, and the desserts, oh my goodness, homemade ice cream with lots of toppings and other desserts. So needless to say, we had plenty to eat for all 18 days. The other thing we liked was the drink packages. You could get Cokes, no extra charge. They were stocked in our room. We could get them at lunch and dinner. And even in the workout rooms, you got Gatorade and vitamin water for free after your workout. So all in all, the food was a 10 out of 10. Now the restaurants, there was a variety of restaurants. They had more formal dining down on the 4th floor where you could go in and sit and they would come wait on you. You would order off a menu. The upstairs dining room was kind of buffet style. Now they still serve the food, but you could go in and get a selection of anything you wanted. That's probably where we ate most days. They also had a Waves restaurant out by the pool where you could get, burgers and fries and Cuban sandwiches and other healthy food like that. They also had 2 specialty restaurants, one steak place and one Italian place. And they were kind of even higher scale, very, very nice, where you could go in and get great food and kind of extra attention. So again, we partook of that twice and loved it. Another thing we loved was when we booked, we got 4 excursions each, valued at $200. So that's a $1,600 value of excursions that we got, and we took advantage of it. We had some great ones. We went snorkeling, we went boating, we even got a mud bath. There was plenty of cool excursions to do at these great South Pacific islands, and we kind of liked the fact that they were included in. We felt like we got an extra value. Oceania Cruises are definitely upscale, but they're not stuffy, and we really like that about it. As you walk around the ship, everything is first class. The decor is perfect, the chairs are good quality, the carpeting is good quality. Even in the bathrooms, there's cloth towels. So we thought it really felt like a country club. And when you go to the restaurant, it was country club casual, again, not stuffy, perfect for what we were looking for. The next thing about Oceania Cruises is there's no children. It's not that they forbid them, there's just not many activities for kids. And on our cruise, I don't think there were any kids. Now, we love kids and we love to take our grandkids on cruises, but sometimes you just want to relax, get away, read a book, and not have kids screaming around. And if that's what you're looking for, then Oceania Cruise is a great option. Now let's talk about the room. Now we were down in the basement on the 3rd floor, but you know what? It was cheaper and it was still a great room. We loved it. Plenty of room. The bed was really comfortable. It had an extra thick mattress. We had no problem sleeping whatsoever. The refrigerator, they stocked it every day with our favorite drinks. There was really nothing about the room that we didn't like, so it was perfect for us. Let me tell you a little bit about the fleet of Oceania Cruises. Now they have 6 ships. They have 4 of them that the size that we were on, which is about 680 passengers. They also have 2 more that are about 1,250 passengers. Now we like this size. With a little over 600 people on board, it did not feel crowded. Our past cruising experiences were ships that had 5,000 and 6,000 people on it, and it was a bit hectic at times. You did not get this feel. You weren't fighting for chase lounges by the pool. You weren't fighting for a place to eat in the restaurants. It was just nice that there wasn't so many people. So we think at 600, it's kind of a great balance. It's not too pricey, it's not too small, it's really just right. Another thing is the destinations. Now, what separates Oceania from others is it doesn't go to the same places all the time. It has routes around the world. Now you can pick them up in different stages. We happened to do Sydney to Tahiti, but our ship was actually going on through Hawaii and going to be going to the United States after this. Before it had been to New Zealand. They go all over. It has a great selection of cool locations that are kind of out of the way. Now, one of the things that was near and dear to our heart was free laundry. Now, this is special to us because we have done laundry all over the world and paid for it, and we like the option of having free laundry. We got on the boat, and the first thing we heard was the cruise director's name was Julie. If you're a fan of the Love Boat, you know what we're talking about. But the entertainment was great. Now, they're not big productions like you would have on some of the bigger ships, but they were all good. They had great musicians. They had a lecture series. They showed movies. They had a variety of games. There was plenty to do throughout the days and every evening. So we thought the entertainment was very good. We did have one mishap on board. Bev broke her toe, but it gave us an opportunity to get a free tour of their medical department. So we were able to go in, Bev was able to get an x-ray which confirmed her broken toe, and it was all free of charge because it was an accident that happened on boat. But they treated her very well and she's recovering nicely. Let's talk about the fitness center. It was a great fitness center with high quality machines, and I'm pretty particular about my treadmill. The only thing that was a little bit wonky was the fact that during sea days, it was kind of hard to keep your balance on the treadmills, but overall the equipment was great. They had rowing machines, free weights, really liked the fitness center. The spa, Bev went and got a deep muscle massage one day. It's fantastic. They even give free 10-minute neck and shoulder massages out on the pool deck, so we took advantage of that as well. So all in all, we thought the fitness center and spa were first class. So you're probably wondering, is there anything we didn't like about Oceania Cruises? And the honest answer is no. We really enjoyed them. In fact, we're booked on another cruise in 2024 to go to some really cool destinations. So where are we heading now? We're going to go back to the North Island of New Zealand, do a little road trip there, and then we're off to Southeast Asia. So we hope you can follow along. Be sure to hit subscribe and follow along on our retirement journey around the world.